You haven't filled me up with a drink, man.
I'm going to when we start.
Fucking hell, we've got to go start.
How about we just get into it? Alright, everyone, welcome back to the third episode of
Alex, Sto, what in the fucking, hang on, I haven't even got my microphone ready yet.
Your hair ready yet?
I know, you're just like, who's that?
Alright, well, I can just do it again.
Yes.
Alright, let's start. Okay, everyone, welcome back to the third episode of Stirring the Opinionated Pot. S.T.O.P. This is a special pandemic episode brought to you by the lovely Justin and Tayla.
Hello.
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 On this
You've been
episode,
working? Yes.
we will be celebrating Alec and I's joint 25th birthday. Hence why we have a special guest here. Justin is our producer. He's actually been amazing and has been helping us through this
Cheers to
entire
that.
journey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
cheers to that.
Piss
Cheers
water.
to that. Just,
That's some great piss water right there.
What is
Can I have some ice?
yeah.
It's been a crazy month. I think we can all say that March has truly lived up to its
Give me a
name.
break.
Mad March. What do you reckon, boys?
March, mad fucking
Mad.
2020.
Fuck.
COVID.
2020, yeah, not just March, the whole
We
year.
had the fire, we've got a global pandemic, and now we've got pizza.
We had fire, we've had floods, we've had toilet paper
Floods.
epidemics.
I've been
Yeah,
in
we've
my
had
house.
floods in,
Oh,
New
they
South
did
Wales.
it. It literally, it was fire, and then there was like flash flooding like a week
Koalas
later.
are burning in January, and then February they were floating around. It's
So
true.
all we're missing is an earthquake, and we've got all four elements.
I did read somewhere though that koalas might actually go extinct within our lifetime. Like our kids might not actually see koalas in the wild. How nuts? That's sad. You know, I used to
I feel sorry for yourself and everyone else that was born in April, March, and even probably the months after.
Yeah, I'm an April baby.
For your birthday's getting
So
cancelled.
this is it. Us three this year, that is the most people I'm going to have around me for my birthday. But do you know what? That's great. I'll take that, guys. I'm very happy with that.
I wouldn't. Terrible company.
I know. I'm just hiding my sadness,
no.
really.
I hate every moment of this.
But I have been in quarantine now I'm on my 7th day today.
Self-isolation, not quarantine.
Self-isolation.
quarantine.
It's a
It's
quarantine of a sort. It's a self-inflicted quarantine. Just
Cheers.
trying to protect myself from the world because, I'm petrified personally. I don't know about you guys, but
I'm
it's
loving
pretty
it.
scary. Although, yeah, I do like sleeping in though. For work, I usually have to wake up at 5:30 a.m. So
Aren't you getting up at 6 and doing
the
a workout
old-
video?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, if you do any sort of exercise, you immediately have to post it to Instagram, or else it doesn't count.
Doesn't count. No. You have to show everyone that you're committed to working out for maybe 2 weeks, and then you won't see it ever again.
The 10 push-up challenge at the moment is really amazing.
And
You
you slow
know.
down, they're going to hurt themselves.
You think
Start
10?
with 5. Start with 5.
Come on, if you're gonna do a push-up challenge, do 100, you
Do
pussies.
100, yeah.
No.
Maybe by May, they'll probably have 101 because everyone will be doing push-ups.
Oh, exactly.
10
Wasn't that an
now,
actual challenge
20
though?
next week.
Wasn't there like something called the One Punch Man challenge or something, and they were doing like a home workout where they did?
No,
Haven't heard of that.
stop talking, Alec.
Oh, do you know how easy it is to stop talking?
Just for a disclaimer, even though we're not 1.5 meters apart, we all have washed our hands.
Oh my god, I feel like
We've
Dettol.
washed our
I need
we've
to
washed
drink a
our
Dettol,
clothes. The table's been sanitized. We all each have our own separate plate of food. I really wanted
Got
to
my
do
Dettol.
a party platter, but thought we're not going to be able to do that. So we each have our own plate of goodies.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't have to touch each other's food.
Or
So
touch
we're
each other
safe
at all.
in this area.
Yeah.
It's
Or
gonna be
touch
really
each
hard for
other.
me and Justin.
Or anything like that,
No,
really.
We're always touching each other.
I know. When's your birthday, Justin?
May 2nd. So
So that's cancelled too.
that's probably cancelled.
Are you a Taurus?
Sorry?
Are you a Taurus?
Yes, I am.
Oh, Justin!
I know.
I love that. Alec, when was yours? It was like a month ago, February. So what are your Pisces?
What did I do for my birthday again?
What did you do for your birthday
So I
again?
went to the big
Oh,
show.
that's
I
right.
did my own birthday.
You got pissed drunk and made me drop you to your mate's house about
That wasn't a real
45
question.
minutes
That
into
wasn't
the
a
middle
real
of
question.
nowhere. And you were pissed. I've never seen him so drunk in my life. He got out of my car, slapped my bonnet and was like, ah!
Yeah, this bad boy, 50 miles a gallon.
Fucking psycho. Yeah, nice, yeah.
I need to put this aside.
What is your favourite cake flavour. Like, if you were to get a birthday cake, like, I've been thinking about it. I thought, please, God, the cheesecake shop better not close. Because all I want is cake for my birthday. I don't care if I get presents. I just want a good cake.
I really do love Woolworths mud cake.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Not even
Just
a Coles
Woolworths.
one? Like a Woolies one?
Coles?
Yeah.
No, Woolworths one. I don't know what they do with it, but it
Really?
is mud cake.
That's
Really
controversial.
is. Yeah. I know people agree with me. It's true. I think Cheesecake Shop's a bit too fancy. But when you walk in there, you go, holy shit. Wow,
But it's only your birthday one time a year. So
yeah, I know.
get fancy on that shit. It's not some...
You guys are 25, I'm 27, 28, so...
Oh, Grandpa.
She did.
You guys are halfway to 50, so...
I guess
I'm
the mud
past that.
cakes are easier to chew in your older age, you know, they're just
That's it.
mushy.
Your dentures, your teeth get mushy. They start coming out. So, yeah, softer cake is better.
I'm just glad you didn't have to cook for this podcast. Just a
I
pizza.
know. I didn't have to
Party
cook for this
food.
episode.
It's easy.
I do get rather stressed out, actually, before an
Thank you,
episode trying to cook
who
food.
put the food on the ground when they delivered it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alec, you got the food. You talk through process of that.
All right, I'll explain everything what happened. So, basically, what happened?
Oh, there was one more.
While I eating pizza. Well, it's not a good idea. I'll push it to the side of my
What?
cheeks. I can still talk.
Just
I've been doing
swallow
this
it.
since I was 12.
Okay.
No, I'm a savage.
Push
He
it
comes to
me.
deliver the pizza and he puts it on the floor and the Coke bottle on the floor and then makes me put the money on the floor and then sprays it with Glen 20. And then I'm like, don't spray my pizza, pick up the pizza, and he picks up the money.
Did he have a card system though?
Did you
have
pay
given
with
a card?
him with cash?
Yeah.
You're a psycho. Do you know
Well,
what
we've got the
time?
gel.
My God. Coronavirus panic town. He's still using cash.
Fuck.
Mate, that is wrong. No wonder in Glen 20 do all that.
I had that cash
But good on them.
before the pandemic
Yeah, Alec was
started.
also on the Ruby Princess as well last week, so...
Great cruise.
No.
Great cruise. Yeah, someone just busts through the door, kicks it down, you get $1,000
Yeah.
fine each.
So you probably would at this point.
Yeah,
I do find it insane though that the government reckon that they're going to come to your house and tell you off and actually fine you if you have more than 10 people in the house at one time.
Larry, get back in the kitchen! Fucking put it on camera.
Do you reckon people are just hiding people in the cupboards? Do you know? Like, would you just... Just like... Oh,
like
Justin's
15
like,
people
oh,
in the
this is too controversial for me.
My
I mean,
house is big enough to hold refugees and stuff in
I
it.
don't have 10 friends, but, you know, like, who has that many friends? That's a bit much. 10. Jesus Christ. No thanks. Maybe if I was getting married, then that's when you pull all 10 people together.
You can't get married. People's weddings are getting cancelled.
Well, that's what they're saying. They're saying that you're pretty much better off going to have your wedding in a primary school because you're actually allowed to have 300 people there.
That's a good wedding, actually.
Weird audience.
Full of kids, yeah.
Yeah, they put their hand up. I have a question.
Open bar. It's just like fucking running around the
Does
oval.
anyone
Let me out of cordial real quick. Fun. What?
I have a question.
Oh, yeah? Should we have an eating contest? No, alright.
No, let's just enjoy it.
I'm like, which piece of pizza could I down quicker than the other ones? That one. 'Cause
What
has
I
no
don't
crust on it.
understand is the difference of having boot camps with a certain amount of people, weddings and funerals. They're all different numbers.
I agree with that.
The funeral one's tragic. That is.
Like, because you only have 5 people at a funeral. That's insane.
It's 5 people.
Oh, is it
and-
5 at a wedding and 5 at a wedding and 10 at a funeral?
Yeah, 10 at a
Perfect.
funeral, yeah.
Right
So you could have a wedding that's a boot camp, but also could be a funeral. You could have them joint. So does that mean you can have you add all those numbers together? So
You do a boot camp at the wedding. So she's like skipping up the aisle and has to like go through the cones.
I thought you just said at a
Full-time
funeral.
wedding.
I was like, whoa, like, just when you think funerals can't
Well,
get any
weddings.
sadder, they make me
Wedding and a
exercise
funeral
there.
together.
Fuck that. No.
In the cemeteries, all they're going to have the coffins.
That would be
1.5
real bad.
meters apart.
That's going to be a thing now. But at a funeral, does the dead body also count?
Yeah, actually, I saw a photo, tragic photo in Italy, that the priest, a metre and a bit, the coffin, a metre and a bit, and their son or
Are you
whoever it was.
serious?
That photo I saw.
It
made the
actually
front
counts?
page. Yeah, it was actually really sad.
Especially
Wow.
if it's someone who died from coronavirus.
Mm.
How long to have the wedding after they've passed away from the coronavirus? Can they have it?
Like the wedding.
No,
after
the
they-
funeral. Fuck.
How long should we get married before Grandpa dies? I don't know. Maybe we should wait a respective week or
No,
two.
if they've had the coronavirus, they passed away.
Now that you're dead, I'd love to get married. We're just talking too much.
Is there a limit of 2 weeks before they can actually have the funeral?
I would imagine there'd be some kind of quarantine process, so you wouldn't be able to have a funeral straight
Just
away. I would
spraying
imagine.
Glen 20?
Oh yeah, they'd be putting
Yeah.
him in the bloody I don't even want to say it. It's very much, you know.
Jesus, guys. All right.
The fumigation
so how was your
area.
Christmas?
Oh, yeah, it was great. No, actually, it's pretty much like... I do commend
Conspiracy theories? What are your conspiracy
Oh.
theories on the coronavirus? That's
Do I dare even say that on screen either? Who knows? Would you? Do you dare?
China's purpose.
Oh shit! Here we go. Oh, they're coming on. Don't say the
I didn't
C
say
word.
it. It wasn't me. But, you know, Donald Trump, he makes some valid points. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. But he's not wrong.
About what?
China.
Well, they called it the Spanish flu in 1918, so you know.
It is the China flu.
What I don't like about people, though, when they show you the whole, oh, but look how many deaths the coronavirus has had, and then look how many deaths the Spanish flu had. It's like, yeah, well, fuck. If you recorded the Spanish flu's deaths when it first was, what are we, only 2 months into this disease, 3 months into this disease. If you had recorded all the deaths only 3 months into that epidemic, you know, it probably wouldn't have been that many either. But, you know, at the end of it all, that's when you really tally it up. And
Yeah.
we're not even there yet. Like, it's going to get there. It's going to get up.
We're only in the second week. Was it the first week? Second week? First week?
But I think
the...
We're stage 2, but we're second week for sure.
I think it's going to change the world in ways people can't comprehend yet. Like, the working week is going to look a lot different when people realise they can work from home. They're going to be like, why am I coming to the office all the time? It's going to change how people work.
It's not economic.
Then our kids in the future are going to be like, you have to used to go to the office Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, what is this?
Well, because a lot of people
That'll
are
change.
buying home offices.
Now I just plug my head into this thing and I just...
No, how much would that suck? You get virtual reality and then you're back in the fucking office. Shut the fuck sake.
That's what they want to do. The government was saying, okay, now you can't watch these like art shows and all these dance shows and all these concerts, but you can VR them. No,
Even porn as well.
that would see that's an immersive reality that you know
You
everyone
know
can
the
get
best thing
involved.
is-
Use the iPhone?
You know what best thing is?
Oh, against
You
it.
know what the best thing is?
What?
That Pornhub let their premium subscription for free. I think for 2 months or something.
Hard.
Are you acting? He's acting shocked, like he just sent me the link to that 4 days
He didn't
ago.
even know that.
I
didn't even know that.
didn't It's been him that sent you a link. I didn't watch that. I don't watch that. It's itchy.
Oh, how's pizza going? Have you eaten all your pizza already?
I'm actually full. Look, I was full after the fourth. On the
You were
fourth time.
crying before because you
I know,
wanted pizza.
but I ate really quickly.
I need pizza, Dad. I'm starving.
Well, we'll
Starving.
pull out some questions soon, but I do really want ice cream.
But he didn't ask you what your favourite flavour of cake is.
Oh, my favourite cowboy is definitely Clint Eastwood.
No, you didn't.
What?
What's your fucking favourite flavour of
I
cake,
heard you
you
the
knob
first time.
jockey?
Um,
Fucking right,
Favourite
you
cowboy is a
fucking
good
dickhead.
topic
I
though.
like a black forest, but tiramisu, does that count as a cake? We've got to go to the tiramisu.
Does.
A tiramisu
But
cake.
you're a very one-track mind. You stole mine.
What?
My favourite is
Black forest.
Black Forest cake. But lemon meringue pie is fucking up there too. Have you had?
Yes, I have.
Why did you go like that?
Because mud cake's the best.
Oh,
He's set in his old-fashioned way.
such
I'm
a
set,
basic
I'm set.
bitch,
I am
Justin.
a basic bitch.
Fucking basic. No, I'm kidding. No, not
Basic
really.
bitch is the best.
Did you get that for your birthday every year with a little candle?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
What? Oh, the cake.
yeah, mud cake.
Have you seen what people have done with these cakes? Like, there's cooking shows and there's all these videos online of people making cakes. But some mums literally will get these chocolate cakes, layer up like 4 of them, full do the icing on them, and like make them into these like stunning $100 cakes, like out of the sponge of these mud cakes. If I had the skill, I would definitely do it. They could be better than what they are, Justin. You haven't even
It's true,
reached the peak
actually.
yet.
I did remember when you was talking about that my 21st birthday cake, I had a Malteser mud cake.
Oh.
So it was a mud cake, but I just added Maltesers on it and made it.
Did you
bit
put them on
better.
yourself?
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I actually made
So
the cake.
creative.
Yeah.
I am really proud of you for that.
Thank
That's
you.
good.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I think
Bit
for my
of a-
21st, I actually had 5 birthday cakes
What?
in the space of one day.
How?
Because workplace gave me one, and
Well, when I do the kids' parties, I eat like 3 different cakes in a day. It's so good. I had some great cakes.
You know what? That is
Yes.
the best part
yeah.
about helping you with kids' birthday parties. Is you get to play with these little kids, which, you know, I'm not the...
The
I
hell is
don't
that?
love little kids. But it's all right. And
Not
then at
wrong.
the end, they go, here you go. And the mums, I swear, they put so much effort into their kids' birthday parties. They're like the best cakes. Like none of this like Woolworths mud cake kind of
Hasn't
stuff.
got air in it.
And this is what Alec does to entertain the children.
But they like Spider-Man. That's the most popular for sure.
What is one of the best presents someone's given you for your birthday?
The best present.
One of the best presents you've gotten for your birthday.
Usually food. Hold on.
I remember when I was younger, I got an electric scooter. This is before the e-scooters were like everywhere on every single corner, which they're pulled, by the way. There are none left, by the way. If you've driven through the city for some unknown reason, which you probably don't need to
I think
nowadays,
you need two
but-
different categories. Best present you had when you were a kid and best present you got as an adult. So like...
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, as a kid
That
will be
is
the
true,
scooter,
yeah.
and as an adult, my mum got me some Doc Martens. It's probably the best investment because I can't afford.
Did you
them
ask
on my
for it,
own.
or was it more of a surprise?
Well, you know I asked, but the fact that she followed through is I'm forever grateful. You know.
My mum got me Pokemon Red, Fire Red and Leaf Green for my birthday. That was a little...
Oh my god! Thanks.
He's savage. He's fucking savage. What are you going to name him? Hold on, I can turn into a little poodle. Look
Yeah,
at this.
please. I have a poodle. And here's one I prepared earlier.
Little... Can you start that?
Oh, look, Matthew, it's a poodle.
No, ruffles.
What are you doing to him?
My favourite present as a kid
Thanks.
was a Game Boy Advance. No, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. Something.
That'll make you the golden
Oh, yeah.
sword.
But it came from Tassie, from relatives, and I kind of did sneak a peek before Christmas,
Oh,
and so I knew it was coming, but
You had to act
it was still the
surprised.
best. Wow!
Oh, wow, I'm not a
No.
complete piece of shit.
I did that once. I only
And
ever
for
picked
you,
one
young
time.
man,
And it
the
ruined it.
golden sword. Now this
Oh
one
my God.
is infused with birthday power. Whoa, hold on to it. It's a powerful sword.
Oh shit!
Oh, wow.
Wow, that lasted, didn't
Now I'm
it?
going to have to make myself a violin.
Such
and cry.
power
You should.
in that sword.
Wow, that looks very wrong.
Oh,
I thought you just
I gave
used
it a
Tayla.
kick. Make it a thing.
Should we
Alright,
do this now?
yeah. Where's the cake though?
We're balloon admiring. No, we could do a couple of questions and then we'll pump it up. Now, Justin, because you are our guest, would you like to be the first one to pull
Alright.
from the pot?
Okay. Alright. Well, first, foremost, I do need to...
That is a great
Hands.
question. Can I have some?
No. This is
Thank you.
mine. This is precious stuff.
You
Alex-
literally just gave me the pissiest little drop. Get that
I
fucking
did.
balloon off me. I
Alright.
hate balloons so much.
Alright, first one is a little ball. Okay, no. Alright, here it is. So, who wrote this? This is shit.
I know, I said you have to be able to read
Oh,
the
for
valley.
God's sake.
What's the worst way you,
Oh, that's not... You was meant to mix
you
it.
or someone else has broken up with you? What did you or they do?
So it could go either way, was the point of that one.
Yeah.
What did you do that was like, oh shit, should have dumped him like that? Or when you got broken up with, you're like, what the fuck's this bitch
Yeah.
doing?
It was during school, high school crush. I went out with this girl just to be...
She's that F in chat, pay respects.
Just to be in a another group of friends, but she really liked me. I didn't like her at all, and I got my friend to break up with her, with me
Through facts.
through pretty much. And I kind of felt bad in a way, but I was like, oh well, moved on. Yeah.
Wow. Jeez.
Oh, I feel pretty bad about this one still, probably to this day.
Oh, here we go. Tayla is remorseless. She's a ruthless man-eater. She'll suck your soul out and your friendship.
That is a lie. I just have very poor taste and very bad judgment. No, I was in high school, and this is before you had serious relationships, so you really cared that much. And I was with a boy. He was my boyfriend, and then I don't know, I was just not feeling it anymore. So I broke up with him, and then that night, I'm pretty sure I started hooking up with his best friend. But that's not my fault that your best friend did that to you. You know?
Victim blaming. There we go. Well, mine in high school, well, that's right, I was horribly lonely in high school. But in primary school, that's right, I was horribly lonely in primary school. So as I got older, that's right, I played RuneScape and World of Warcraft. So that kept my virginity in lock, in like some safe little box. But I did have my first ever girlfriend was online. She lived in America. Lovely person. Please, if you're watching, get back. No, it's all good. I met them, like it was like a Skype relationship. I got to meet their mum, all of this stuff.
Really?
And that was actually very amicable.
You met her mum online.
Yeah. What, she was coming, who's this boy you're talking to? Who's jerking off on the camera? I'm trying.
What year was this? How old are you?
34. She was... No, I'm not 34, I'm 25. But yeah, what's the worst way of breaking up or being broken up with?
Being broken up with?
No one's broken up with me.
That he'll admit on camera.
No.
You've never given them the chance, that's why. It's always been you first.
Yeah, actually, I do feel like I've got to get in there first. The preemptive strike, like a preemptive breakup.
That's great.
You can sense it coming. So you're like, you know what? You didn't fire me.
I quit.
Before you say
yeah.
I quit.
I was already out the door.
That's it. I don't even want to be with you anymore. But I just wanted to know if we're having ravioli for dinner. And I really read the room wrong that day. So I got back with her, and then she wanted to talk again, and so I immediately broke up with her, and she just wanted to know if I wanted pepperoni on the pizza that time. So that was
Wowza. All right, I'm gonna pull.
your turn. We'll go around
Second.
clockwise.
There
That
it
one.
is. Well, that
You
was a
pulled
good
it
trick.
twice, Justin, you greedy bitch. Oh, fuck off. All right. The dumbest thing you did in school. Shit. You go first.
No, you go first.
No, me not.
Oh,
I pulled the question.
Okay, I've actually got one. Right, I've actually strapped it.
Do tell, sir. Do tell.
Alright. So, I had a teacher in high school who was like very serious. He was a ranger. I don't know
Teacher?
too much. A teacher.
Oh, teacher.
He was very serious. He was a ranger. He was a good teacher, but he was very strict. And I loved winding him up. So my birthday was coming up, coincidentally. This is the birthday podcast. And I kept asking him, I'm like, let's call him Mr. T. I'm like, Mr. wasn't actually Mr. T. I was like, Mr. T. I can't do it. And I was like, are you going to get me something for my birthday? He's like, do your work. And I just, ADHD, I'm jumping around, I don't want to concentrate. Can you get me a cake for me? He's like, I'll get you a cake. I'm like, can you get me a cake for my birthday? He's like, yeah, I'll do it. And then each week I'd ask him, what cake are you getting me? He's like, oh no, I've got you a cake. I said, you better not be lying, you better be getting me a cake. And he's like, I'll get you a cake. And he was like actually committing to it, but I didn't believe he was going to get me one. But he bamboozled me. I'm a fool. I'm a damn fool. I get there, and he gives me a cake. He's like, I got you a cake. He's like, happy birthday. I was like, yes, here we go. Because I was a fat little kid. So I'm licking my lips. I'm getting ready for it. And he gave me a cake of soap. So I was
Did you smell?
furious, but
You must have smelled.
I stink.
But you were proud of
But I
his
was
genius.
also happy of it because I was like, you know what? You got this sarcastic little student, me. Good. You know, all right. You win this round. So I put the soap in my pencil case and I leave it there for the entire year nearly. We're coming up like, I don't know, October.
Just like your
November.
sandwiches, like
Get,
everyone.
like all my moldy sandwiches and everything like that. I'm leaving it in my pencil case. This thing's been rattling around there for ages. So it's got like, it's blue and purple.
There's my apple.
Blue and purple and black and it's just
That's a
covered
banana?
in shit.
Oh.
And it's just sat there for ages as cake of soap. I didn't have the heart to throw it away. It was like a trophy.
Yeah.
It's a little, small steps for mankind.
Still got it, haven't you?
And actually, this is what happened next. So they thought it was a good idea to put the worst student next to one of the best students. To think,
they
to think
love
it would lift-
doing that.
To think
They
it would lift
do.
me up. But I just brained him down. So he was, and it was right in front. So the teacher's desk was there, and then my desk was right there. So I'm next to the best student and the teacher's
I had
there.
that. I hate
and I've got
that.
this cake sitting in there, and it's all quiet because the class is being punished for something I probably did, and we're still quiet, and I'm bored, and I just open up pencil case. I'm like, oh yeah, the soap is still here. So I, in my genius, just take out the soap and I start writing Alec just on the desk in big letters A-L-E. What was that?
He went to a
fourth
school
letter?
in Whyalla for context, by the way.
Yeah.
That's how boring
A
it is out
country
there.
town private school. What could go wrong? Write my name Alec. Little big letters. Little loving it. The teacher's walked back in, walks past.
You
Goes,
can still
what
do that
is
right
that? And he just looks at me, and I look at him, and he's like, "It's not funny." And I'm laughing, and I'm like, "It's not funny." And he picks up the soap, screams, throws it as hard as he can against the wall, and it hits the wall, lands in the bin, and he walks out the class and stands at the door. Everyone was dead silent. Everyone's looking at me. I look around my whole classroom, and then I just like get up, run into the bin, grab the soap, put it back in my hands. As he walks back in the room, I start pissing myself laughing, and then I get told to get out. Get out. And everyone laughed. I got applause on the way out as well, so that was good.
Nice.
And that's the end of my tale.
Wow, I have something very similar
The
to
soap
that.
is still in the pencil case in a box,
but
in the
not
garage.
really, but kind of similar.
Yeah.
It'll be on the next podcast.
He's still
The
got
soap,
it. He still
soap.
plucks pubes out of it to this day.
Why would there be pubes on the soap?
When he's that young.
Well,
I said you're still using it
When
to
he's
this day.
37.
To this day. To this day. All right, fuckheads. Next story. I will be telling you about the one when I was in high school, probably about year 9,
High school?
actually. And it was...
Did you say primary school? Oh, in school. Okay. Yeah, cool. All right, keep going.
Officer?
who's
sorry.
showing...
I'm going to eat my garlic.
In year 9, we had a teacher, and we're going to call him Bev Dog. And anyone who was there knows exactly who this is. So, Bev Dog, he used to catch the bus to school. And we used to see him get on where me and a friend of mine used to catch the bus. So, and where the bus stop was, we went to Henley High. And you could see from our classroom the bus stop all the way on Henley Beach Road. So we were having a science lesson one day, and a few of the boys in my class were being...
the boys.
notoriously rowdy. And, none of us really helped. I definitely like to say that I played a stupid part in it just, because you can. You can get away with these things when you're having fun. And pretty much what happened was he got so mad with the class that he was like, I am done with all of you. I am done. I'm quitting. There was 4 classes in this one sub-school. So 3 other teachers, 3 other classes, all 4 of us in there. He walks out of the classroom, dead set. We just thought he's just playing with us. He's just needs to cool down for 5 minutes and go outside, He literally left the classroom, and then we saw him outside of our classroom window walking across the oval back to the bus stop to catch the bus home.
He takes the bus
And
to
he
oh
left.
My God.
He was a really nice... He was a really nice guy, really. But we cracked him. He broke. And he left and he walked across to the point where literally another teacher came into our classroom and was like, is that your teacher walking across the oval? What did you guys do? And then they brought in this teacher. Her name was Miss Bratravadevich or something like that. And then she was like the most strict teacher we've ever had, and we ruined it. And then we never had fun ever again. But yeah, that's probably one of the baddest things we ever did, making a teacher quit.
Far out. Jesus, jeez. Wow, you should check up on him right now
Yeah, true.
on this podcast.
Yeah, but-
Have you got any?
Say
Have you ever
1.5
been
years
naughty
time.
in school, Justin, or were you a good boy?
Oh, yeah, no, I was definitely the worst kid.
Oh yeah, sure you were, Justin.
Oh.
He would have had
I
his
used to-
pants pulled up to his nipples, big thick black glasses, and a pen pocket protector. Hey guys,
Why would I have big, thick glasses?
I don't know.
I don't have glasses
I just
now.
imagine. I'm just creating a character.
Well,
yeah,
I
well, you
was...
got contacts
okay,
now.
Shut up. No, I don't.
Hey guys,
Look,
I'm Justin.
I'll prove it.
It's my first day of school. Do you like my camera? Oh yeah, we never even introduced him properly. He's actually the producer.
I did
He's
actually,
usually
but-
behind the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, well I have short-term memory. Go on.
Okay.
What were we talking
well,
about?
anyways, all right. Well, in primary school especially, I was the worst kid.
Really?
Yeah. So I got
What
held
primary
back
school?
in reception.
In reception.
Yeah,
Oh.
Golden Grove Lutheran,
Yeah.
primary school, GGLPS.
What'd you do? You turn in your lunch order late?
Fuck knows, I don't know. I was a bad kid apparently.
It's a
That's
bad
what-
boy.
So I was
Just
supposed
apparently?
to, if I went through, I would have supposed to be a senior year of 2009, but I was actually 2010. All because I got held back in
Oh.
reception.
Oh, hell, off to a great
He's
start.
a bad boy.
I know, great. Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
He was a bad boy when he was 4.
Yeah. Well, in kindergarten, I actually burnt down the half of the
Oh,
actual
jeez.
kindergarten.
How did you do that?
Well, I found like a little piece of like glass or something, I think it was. And I did stuff with the sun.
Oh, really?
To,
Really?
on the
You
bus?
seriously did that?
Or
Are you
like
talking
that,
shit right
No,
now?
this is
I
like
can't
the late
tell if he's being
90s.
serious.
No, I'm serious.
So back then,
No.
what did they
You
diagnose
did like a
with?
magnifier thing, and you like
so you know how the
the sunlight, and it magnifies it. You burn
how
an
it
ant
used
or
to be all
something.
bark and
Oh,
obviously
yeah.
yeah. So I used to do that, and
Oh.
it turned actually really bad. But no
Wow.
one really knows about it except until now. So,
Now
So
the
did
whole
you
world
get
knows.
diagnosed with something? Because like, this kid's out of control. We've got to
No.
give him some Ritalin.
Like
but
pyromania.
I
and
was
Pyromania.
they thought I was a special needs kid, thinking I needed extra treatment because I didn't listen to things. And maths is really bad, so when they think your maths is really bad, that you need to be put in a special class.
I was always studying like a year younger than me maths. So if I was in year 7, I was doing year 6, year 5, year 4.
Oh, I don't want a bucket of ice. What's that for?
Oh,
right, here we go.
For the, how do you say it, Alec? What kind of drink? Oh my Jesus Christ.
But I used to be a terrible liar, and I used to steal things from... Oh, the worst thing I ever did. The worst thing I ever did, and Liam, if you're watching this... So I stole my friend's lunch, and then I told the teachers that someone stole his lunch, and I witnessed it. So what the teacher did, I don't know who it was, what the teacher
genius.
was, made me stand in front of back of a classroom to point out who it was. So I don't remember who I pointed out, but it was someone I didn't really like in school. So that's probably the dumbest thing I've done. But there's been a lot of stuff.
Seriously creative though, in a way.
Even when there was
I'm
show and
proud
tell,
of
I feel so guilty now.
Here's me thinking I've done some dumb shit. And
Justin's
like, all right, I
need to confess.
I need to confess to the confessional.
All right, what'd you do?
I used to steal the stuff that they used to bring in. Show and
tell. This is my prized possession. I want to show you this. Yoink. Fuck it.
Yeah.
What's the best thing, right?
What's the best thing you got?
Yeah, what's the best thing you
He's
snatched?
my puppy. He's getting snuffled. Yeah, this dog's mad
maybe
now.
maybe not.
What's a new
like
sandwich, Justin? Nothing.
You know what I found a trophy at home that had no writing on it, it was just some trophy that had nothing on it. I went to school with it with show and tell, saying that I won something pretty special. That was my show and tell one year. I could go on, but
first child on the moon.
Yeah. Wow. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
it's your turn now, love.
Well, in school. Oh.
Stop it,
It's
Corona. I want you to spit on my shit.
It's a whirlwind.
He's all like, dead old.
There was a kid in my school.
Fucking dead old whole bowl out of there.
That one person that read that alcohol kills the coronavirus, so they drink a bucket of bleach.
Is this mine?
There's a kid in my school called Sheep, and I want to say Hamish right now because he loves the podcast.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it says, have you ever go fuck yourself, Justin? Nah. Have you ever?
I knew that you'd write that.
Have you ever turned yourself off a particular type of alcohol? How? Yeah, bourbon.
Really?
And Goon. I didn't know Goon was wine until 4 years later.
What did you think it was?
Because I didn't start drinking until I was 18.
Yeah, you were late to the party.
Not just in time, if you ask me. But seriously, I turned myself off. So for my birthday, I got bought a litre of Jack Daniels, and I can't drink bourbon anymore because of this. So I drank the litre of Jack Daniels, and then I was fucking starving. So I went downstairs, and all I could find was some chili tuna. So I ate the chili tuna, and then just passed the fuck out in my bed. And I woke up. I just came to consciousness mid-vomit. And it just went everywhere. If I had not woken up, I would have I was laying on my back, I would have choked and died in my sleep on my fucking 19th birthday or some shit.
Oh my god.
And I would just vomit everywhere, and I was just like, oh my god.
Chili tuna.
It was orange and soaked. The mattress, I got a new mattress. I went straight. I went to my mum's room, and I'm like, Mum, drunk and confused, trying to get some sympathy, trying to drum up some sympathy, and she is like, you are cleaning that. Oh,
that is so gross.
Yeah, I can still eat chili tuna sometimes.
So you can't have bourbon now?
Bourbon,
so if I bought you some Jack Daniels, you'd be like, fuck off.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nice.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's I have the same, maybe it's a thing with the litre, but I had a litre bottle of vodka once when I was maybe 15. Bad, should have done it. House party, we got our hands on some vodka and had a litre there. It was really cold. It was middle of winter, right? And all I remember was drinking this vodka, and then the next day, being in my friend's house and then leaving the house and having to go into a park because we didn't want her mum to know that we were that sick either. So we both just went into this park around the corner from our house and we had like Uggies on, dressing gowns on. And I remember it was so cold that the grass had like frost on it, right? And we were just throwing up in this park, like just vomiting. Oh, it was so intense. And I remember being so hot and it being so cold outside. And I was like, I feel like I'm going to die. But we couldn't go to my house or her house. So we just rode it out at the park together.
Wow.
That was fantastic. Can't drink vodka now. If I'm at the bar and someone goes, here's a shot of vodka, and I go to shot that vodka at the bar, I will puke instantly everywhere. Can't do it.
I think for a lot of people, Black Sambuca's shots are probably one that turns people off. You know?
I've never even had one of them.
Really?
No, does it taste like licorice or coffee?
Just fucked up shit. Probably more licorice.
That narrows it down.
Yeah.
The licorice is gross to me.
Yeah.
I can't
But
drink
it's
it.
just
like Jaeger. Can't drink Jaeger.
Yeah.
Jaeger's
tastes
alright
like
if you
licorice.
have like heaps of energy drink with it.
I'm pretty good with every drink, really.
Yeah?
I was a late bloomer with drinking. I pretty much was up until when I was 18 until I started drinking.
See, I'm fucking...
I know. 15, what the...
Now we can't stop.
Yeah, okay. Well, look, I was raised in a very strict...
anymore?
Oh my god, no.
Is that past
We should not be
germs?
doing
Right,
that.
do
we
the
have
bottom of the
to,
cup.
we have to
Yeah,
dead
can
all
we
the...
just sanitize,
do-
right?
do
No
the-
more cheesing! Don't touch my cup.
We have to dead all the rim of the...
Yeah, you
glass.
should definitely dead all your rim.
Ditto every rim.
Which rim? Oh, sorry.
Oh shit, we already made that joke?
This one, because you spat all over it, mate.
No.
I'm going to get the dessert.
All right, and
Excuse
then
me,
we'll pull out
boys. I'll be
another
back in a
Intermission,
moment.
should we just sit in silence awkwardly?
A moment of silence for coronavirus?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
A moment of silence
Yeah.
for everyone's jobs that we've lost.
Yes.
Just pull something else.
Nice.
Oh, hey, Tayla. How's he not
Alright, she's ruined the awkward silence.
Alright, so keep going, I think. Is that what it means?
Yes!
Oh!
Pull a question, you retards.
Oh, okay, my turn.
The best after.
No. What? Fuck. If you could be any animal in the world, what would it be and why?
What?
Pussy? What?
Shut. If I could be any animal in the world,
I think it'd be
I would be a
No.
hot girl's dog. I'll sit around in a purse getting biscuits,
I
getting
can
a
see
cool
you-
all over them.
I can see you
Or I'd be a
doing-
dolphin.
No, meerkat.
A meerkat? What the f?
Oh, they're one of my favourite animals, I'm not going to lie to you.
Because you like to sit on your perch and fucking look. Yeah, perch. You like sitting up the highest point and just looking up and just being like, oh, what's happening? For me, that's not an animal, but I like them.
A goldfish.
I would love to see it. No, an angel.
What would be like the... Oh!
Oh.
3, 2,
Move that
1.
pizza plate for me.
Happy birthday to us.
Happy birthday to us.
Not me.
Happy birthday, dear Alec and Taylor. Happy birthday
To us. Hip hip.
us. Let's christen the
Hip, hip.
cake.
Oh,
shit.
Hooray! Woo, woo, woo.
Whoa! Oh, that they you need the
Oh yeah, we can't.
Oh, well, we were going to blow them out with our little fans, but
hey,
blew out
all good
anyway.
things
So
must
it's
come to an
okay.
end. Alright, let's
cheers
get
to that.
Cheers.
to that.
Don't cheers. Don't cheers.
cheers that.
Okay,
Get,
cheers.
get back! 1.5 meters. Get right back.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I didn't get any spoon.
What? So wait, sit down. Just sit down for a
Sit the
second.
fuck down.
Sit the fuck down. Okay.
What animal would you be in the world?
Oh, what animal would I be? I don't know why you guys haven't thought of like something that flies.
Oh,
I reckon like
Oh shit! Oh, why didn't I think of Superman?
What did you say?
He's the best animal.
What did you
He's
say?
not an
I
animal.
said a hot girl's dog.
I said a fish.
Yeah, that's definitely a fish.
Fish.
An angelfish.
Because it's
Why?
just so simple. You're in a tank.
Just-
Nothing to
just-
worry about except
Wait,
feeding
I thought you meant like an
time.
anglerfish where they got the light coming down from their head.
Ah, yeah, like
An
Finding
anglerfish?
Nemo.
What?
No, wait, that's not anglerfish. Yeah.
No, that's some fish.
No, it's like
They're
deep
like
sea
a deep
fish.
sea
I
fish,
love
yeah.
that one.
Really?
Um,
Darkness.
Scary.
What would I
darkness,
be?
screaming
What would I
around.
be? I would want to be an eagle, I reckon, or a dolphin. Well, obviously, but in the ocean. I said an eagle or a dolphin. A frog?
No, I'll be an albatross.
I'm an albatross.
Do you know?
Isn't that where the song
Do you know what an
comes from?
albatross is?
Yeah, it's a song.
No. You guys know what an albatross is?
I know
Probably
what.
not. Do you know what one is?
Yes.
It sounds familiar.
It's like a seagull, but bigger, isn't it?
It's like
Oh, I fucking pelican. I fucking love pelicans.
You're a fucking pelican,
yeah,
hey?
Oh my god, they're the king of the seagulls.
No, you know what you are. You're a fucking pigeon.
Pigeon head.
Yeah.
take that back.
Annoying.
Oh,
Yeah, you like to
Fucking
put your
peck
tail
about.
up and
Fucking flock around.
Alright,
walk around.
not a fucking pigeon. Do we even need
Do you know in
spoons?
high school, I had a traumatic experience with a magpie.
Oh,
you?
so did I in primary school. Though.
Really?
Oh. No, in high school.
What happened?
After school, walking to the bus, and
Oh my
a
god.
magpie was, you know how they fly
Straight
really
up.
low through the fucking buildings.
Papa should play it, yeah.
I loved ice cream cake.
I came in contact with a magpie right by my right eye,
Oh!
and
Not the left eye.
not
the
the left
right
eye, the fucking right eye, and did that hurt?
What, he just flew into the side of your head?
Yeah, because he was coming low past like the buildings,
Might
and
not
I
be
was walking.
Oh my
through
god,
and-
really?
yeah.
That's so random. I've never had anything like that happen.
No.
Mine
No.
swooped me right here.
Although, I did almost die
Oh, you
once.
actually swooped during.
He swooped me in primary school, and my teacher made me walk around to every classroom and tell the teachers. I was in reception.
Right,
Oh.
that's so random.
You're hurt. You must tell every teacher in the school. Okay.
I was driving back from my lunch break one day to work, and I had one of my windows down my passenger side, and a fucking rainbow lorikeet flew into my car when I was driving. I fucking swerved onto the other side of the road. There was a huge semi-truck coming, and I pulled over, but I was like 2 seconds away from where I parked. I
Wait,
was
it's a similar question.
like, just quick, stop.
Was it?
No, it's not, but I just
We're
thought it was
just
fucking
talking about
mad.
fucking
We are
things.
talking about birds. We were
Was
just,
it still rainbow after you
Justin's
hit
here.
it?
It's just getting crazy. What?
Was it still rainbow when you hit it?
No, it didn't die. It just started flapping around in my car. It freaked me
Oh,
out.
inside the car.
Inside of my car.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I
we're
pulled
gonna
over
choose
and
the
had to
votes.
let it out.
No.
Well, yeah, no, you got to. Ding, ding. Well, whose turn is it to pull then? Say it's Justin's turn, no?
No, he just
Or
did
he
one.
did that one. Okay, well, you
I can
give
do
it to
another
me
one.
then.
It's back to you. Back to you, Taylor.
Go, boo. Okay, thank you. No, I need another one.
Why? What's wrong with that one?
What is
Let me
it?
Have a look at that. You pick that up, Justin.
Oh, yeah, this is good. This is almost on like what we were on before.
Middle child syndrome.
Now let me
Middle child syndrome.
What is that?
Alec
even
and
know
I
what
both
it
have it. Justin doesn't. What are you, the oldest?
Your weirdest smelling genital. What the fuck is that in there for?
Oldest of myself. Yes.
Are you an only child?
yes.
Oh,
Oh.
that says a lot.
Oh.
Hey guys, you like my pocket protector? My brother. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Justin. Yeah.
Rough.
Yeah, let's not get it. Yeah, let's not answer that one. Let's not bring up middle child syndrome. It's very close to
Have
home.
you ever been suspended from school? And
Why
how?
is that all the school ones?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I have.
Maybe. Because that's where all the fun shit happens when you're in fucking school.
No, fun and school do not go in the same sentence.
That's a lie. You obviously had a shitty experience.
No, you're just counting out the hours until you can play RuneScape.
You're calling him a nerd? Okay.
Hey guys, you like my Dragon
Hey guys, you want to play a RuneScape with me at my mom's house? I just puked in my bed, but I'm just 19.
I want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh and some Pokemon, and then we're gonna go play the RuneScape.
I wish I collected Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards now.
You'd be rich.
I did.
I threw
we
out
did,
all
but
of mine when I moved from
I hate-
Adelaide.
In primary school, I hated those games. I was like, when I used to play it, I was like, I don't
Go
get
fish.
it. I don't care. Just get me on Nintendo 64. 5 rays.
Yes.
Let's just
We're
do
playing the Nintendo Switch today.
Excuse me? Hello? Have you been suspended from school? I have.
No.
Many a time.
No.
You never once got suspended from school?
Yeah, I got internal suspensions, external suspensions. What I did is oh no, actually no. This is actually I don't even know if I can say this in 2020. But I'm going to say this. Oh, fuck. No, I can't. I printed off. No, I printed off. Fuck.
Say it.
No, I won't say the other half of it, but
Okay.
I printed off someone's face and stuck it on another student's face, like on paint, because I realised I could access all the files. Like they didn't have any fucking school computer security or anything. And there was a big birthday party at the school for a certain student, and the photos were up there on there, and I cut it on paint, MS Paint, cut out their head. I stick it on there and I said, don't do school, stay in drugs, kids. But I started mass printing them through the printer. But I just decided to print them all and leave them there. So whenever someone walked up to the printer, they'd see this girl's head stuck on another student's body. And
So
there's a part of the story that makes it funny, but it's so fucked up at the same time. I will have to tell you off air. And then the face is on this other student's body, and it's fucking hilarious. And yeah, just said that, and I had to.
And you got caught, and you got suspended in court.
Well, they said who did this, and like they kept pointing the blame at the wrong person, and I'm like, I'm the mastermind behind this.
What, you ratted yourself out?
Yeah, I'm not. Only a genius could do this.
You're the kind of murderer that would just go back to the crime scene and ask the police officers, "Hey, do you know what happened over here?" You're the kind of sicko that'd be like, steal someone's food and be like, "Yeah, I know the culprit. Let me just point him out in a lineup."
Yep.
It's Todd. Even though you stole it, I'm like, no, it's me. I'm the one that came up with this cat burglar.
Oh, Jesus. Well, there was a kid in my school when I was in primary school.
He's dead now.
He fucking hell. He's crazy. He was obsessed with World War III, Hitler, weapons. He had a
Three.
He was obsessed with
Two?
World War III happening. Like he was like I like World War III is gonna happen. I'm gonna instigate it. I'm gonna be the next Hitler. Like all this stuff. He had a weapons book. Like he was so into it. It was crazy.
I mean, you have hobbies.
Wow.
Yeah,
Passion.
well, and he said that I was
What was
first
his
on his
parents
hit
like?
list. Oh, I don't know, but he was crazy. Anyway,
sounds like a
so
movie.
this was when the internet was like just coming out,
Like Happy Gilmore?
and yeah, pretty much.
Or was it the other one?
Yeah, no, this was real life happened, and I made like this website, and it was like this quiz, and it was like when you say yes, you go to this one. You say no, you go to this one. But it was pretty much a test to see if you were as weird as this kid.
That's it, like.
Yeah. Because it was a fun site. But,
strikes
you know,
again.
anyway, the school ended up finding it and I got suspended for 3 days.
You did.
Yeah, it was bullshit. He said he wanted to kill me and I'm the one that got punished.
Don't blame him.
It's
But-
fucking bullshit.
So, do you ever...
It sounds like what schools do. They send home the wrong kid
What's the
all
question?
the time.
Well, this is a little game that we're going to play. A little birthday game.
Why do I get the pink one?
You both have pink ones.
Oh, great.
Boys have pink, girls have green.
Yeah, it's 2020. We don't believe
I know, what do you say, gender fluid,
Don't mention
okay?
2020 to
Joyous.
anyone ever again.
I know, it's
Yeah, let's just
It's
move on
gonna
to
go
2021. I want a
2019.
full refund.
2021, skip straight over it. I have 8 questions here
Can we
on my
cancel
little
2020?
stop cards. And essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rating ourselves and we're going to be rating each other. So
10 out of 10, Alec would recommend to a friend.
we actually were going to
So-
have another guest on the pod with us tonight, but he's dead to us. So
Oh, no, the coronavirus.
he's not
killed him.
actually here anymore. No, we just we figured that 4 people would just be way too
Yeah,
many.
they're
So
sick.
Jackson, unfortunately,
She's had that the whole show.
oh my God, really?
Yeah, but
Nah. Why
you
would you
can't
not
see
say
it from
that?
that far away.
Thanks, Alec.
You're welcome, Tez.
Is it gone? Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Back into the show.
No, our
Thanks,
friend
guys.
couldn't make it because he's
It's tough times out there. Look, we understand.
he's going to the ballet. There.
So what I'm going to ask the boys and myself to do is we're going to rate ourselves on a scale of 1 to 10. What we'll do first is we will write on the front of the cards what we rate ourselves and then what we rate the other people on
Why
the
is there
back.
so many?
Because there's 8 questions. You have 8 cards.
Okay.
All right, so you
Right.
pretty much want to flip them over because you'll be rating yourself first on the front. So we'll show you what we think about ourselves and then what we think about each other.
Okay.
All right there. Are you ready with your pens?
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
All right, yours doesn't do that? Okay. How weird do you think you are on a scale of 1
So are we
to
writing
10?
on the back or are we writing?
Write your own, what you think about yourself on the front.
Sorry, Taylor.
The front. Is
It's
it the
alright.
front? Is it the back or the
fine.
front?
Are you being stupid? The front and the back.
Okay.
Da?
All right.
Dumbass.
Whoa.
All right,
You're a bully.
rate, boy.
Getting bullied over here.
Jesus. 3-star.
weird I
How
am.
weird do you think you are on a scale of 1 to 10? And then how weird do you think the other person is on a scale of 1 to 10?
Wait, who am I running for then?
So
I'm
you
running-
write...
What?
You,
So
Am I doing it for myself? He doesn't know either.
can you
Write you.
No, I know that. I know
what
exactly.
you think about yourself on the front.
But no, give it. What's
Hey!
one?
And then on
You're
the back...
cheating.
And then on the back you write what you think about
But how?
other
No, you're looking at people in the camera. I don't care what you think of yourself. What's
people. What's the
one?
question,
What's
darling?
the difference between 1 to 10 of weirdness? 1 is obviously not weird at all, and you're actually pretty sane. 10
He's
does that
like
mean
fucking-
weird in like how bad can weird get?
I
Your
don't
own
know, like
definition.
that's your own definition,
Your own
Justin.
definition,
Like
Justin.
when you meet someone, you know, and I think, God, that guy's a fucking weirdo. I don't have someone in my ear going, do you think he's a bit weird? Yeah, I think he'd be. I just know. I just immediately can give it a scale. You know.
Yeah, okay. You know what I became really good at in primary school?
The cello.
Cheating. Yes. But also knowing the sounds of each letter and
Get
word.
out,
Get
really?
the fuck out! The sound
The
of the
scripture.
letter.
That sounded
Yes.
like a C. That was
Yes.
an A. Shut up.
Yes, because they all have different sounds.
All right, you ready?
He's
Oh, wait.
Got all
definitely
your
autistic.
answers?
Alright.
Have you done the answers on the back, Alec?
What I think
You
of
now have to rate us as well.
Do we have to do
Wow.
you
You teach children?
Jay as well? Jack?
No, he's dead to us.
He's
remember?
dead.
He's
So
dead.
just cross him out.
Just fuck Jackson off.
Just
Yeah.
do
Oh, Jackson, yeah, okay.
Nice.
Alright, here we go. You ready?
All right. So
He's probably got it.
on a scale of 1 to 10, ready? Quick, quick,
hi,
quick.
yeah,
3,
mate.
2, 1. Right, an answer. Go, go, bang, done. All right, ready? I would like to rate myself a 7. What do you rate yourself?
Yeah, actually, I'm changing that.
No, you can't.
No, you can't fucking change
I
it.
just realised.
Go, go. Put it up. Hold it
I
up.
rate myself
Hold-
a 9.5.
Show the camera. Show everyone.
But I wrote under there
9.5.
a 10 because I know they're going to write 10 for me. But just to prove their point, on my 9.5 I drew eyebrows and a smiley face with a little nose.
Rightio then. So, what did you rate yourself?
A 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
You think you're pretty weird? You think you're what? You think you're that? All right. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Turn it
People
over.
who know me know I'm weird.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I rated Justin a 5 and Alec a 9. What did you
Wow.
rate?
I rated Justin a 7, Jackson an X, and because he's not here, and then a Taylor an 8.
An 8. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
you're a cooked bitch.
Yeah. Well, I said 7, so I wasn't really that
That's
far
pretty
off.
That should be fucking
I said
12.
five.
Well,
think
I
it's-
said to Alec 11.5.
That's pretty accurate.
Jackson, obviously, fuck him. And Taylor a 5.
Oh, that's good. We think we're both the same amount of weirdness. Go us. You're just a fruity cake.
but for
I'm
me,
into
a
that.
5, that's definitely... He doesn't know
Alrighty,
me.
question number 2. How funny do you think you are on a scale of 1 to 10?
We're 72,000, baby!
Oh, shit. What context? Oof.
In every context, just
wow.
how you carry yourself, how you speak, the word, like, you know.
What do you think I wrote just then?
I don't know.
Like sounded.
It sounded like a 6.
Wait, how funny do you think the person is?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I know what Alec is. No, I'm going to actually give Jackson a rate here because...
No.
no? Okay. Right.
She's
I'm
bitter.
pissed off.
She's bitter.
All right, have everyone got their answers?
Yes.
Okay, ready? I would rate myself 6 on a funny scale. I'm very bland with my sense of humour, and I don't find most shit that funny. I find things funny, but I'm pretty dry with my
All
sense
right,
of
I'll
humour.
go next. So I gave myself a 7.5. See?
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. Great
All right.
joke. Yeah.
I gave Alec a 10.
Wait. We're
Oh,
gonna
shit.
see what you rate
I
yourself.
gave myself a clear 72,000. But in to be fair to the
I'm
game,
such a modest person.
I
I'm the only
gave
modest person
myself
on the
a
table.
10 out of 10 IGN. Great game. Would recommend to a friend.
If you were a game.
My life is a game.
Right.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Okay,
Fucking
so
so out of 10.
I rated Justin a 6, the same as me. I think we're not that funny, but Alec a 9.
A 9.
You're pretty funny, motherfucker. You make me
Where's
laugh.
the other point gone? I made you cry on multiple occasions with laughter.
This is true, actually.
Laughter.
Laughter. It was, maybe. What do you rate?
I
I'm gonna
gave
change
Justin.
my weights.
I gave Justin. Oh yeah, you go.
I gave Alec a 10.
Oh!
He's funny. He's a funny guy.
He thinks he's funny. But what I'd
Which
give
makes
him,
it funny.
close to it. Maybe not a 10, but.
But you gave me a 10.
Taylor, I gave a 3.
I will take that score. I'm not that funny.
Actually, it'd be really interesting to have people comment their
Yeah.
scores on us. And they're like, you fucking idiots. This guy's a 7. This guy's a 6.
She's a 1.
10 out of 10
But
for
I'm
Alec,
I'm
of
telling
course.
you now, I'm not that funny. I know it.
I gave
He's not.
Justin. Oh yeah, sorry. Finish your story.
No, you
No.
go.
I gave Justin a 9 because he has that same stupid. There's a very particular teensy-weensy little niche sense of humour you can have.
Yeah.
And he has that. Whenever you talk about stealing the napkins from the fucking table. When we're
Oh
at
my
dinner,
God, yeah.
It fucking cracks me up. He's got the same weirdo sense of humour. Walking around the fucking Adelaide Oval going. This guy fucking paints fences in his spare time. Fucking hilarious.
Well, what
like he
else-
says it's serious, but I know he's doing it as a joke. Like he's ironically painting a fence.
All right.
And Taylor, I actually gave her an 8.5. However, there's a small little asterisk next to that. Because we've been friends for so long, the inside jokes just land.
Oh, yeah,
Every
that's
time.
true.
It's hilarious. For me, it's a personal 8.5. And she will quote Rick and Morty at the right times. That just... It's just... I don't want to say erotic, but when you quote Rick and Morty, it just does things to my nipples.
Okay, slut dragon.
Slut dragon.
Slut dragon. All right, hey. Question number 3. How polite do you think you are on a scale of 1 to 10? How polite do you think you are?
Oh, man. Alec, you're really hard for this one.
Oh, I try. The funny thing is, I try to be polite, but I'm just really like I'm an unintentional asshole because I'm not malicious by nature.
No, you just- you just
I'm
gave-
just
Just pure
I'm just
stupidity.
oblivious. I'm
Yeah.
just oblivious.
Oblivious.
I'm innocent. So if I step on your toes and eat your birthday cake.
All right, here we
On
go.
this. All right, ready? I would rate myself on the politeness scale an 8.
Wow.
How do you rate yourself?
I rate myself a... you can't look at what.
I'm not looking.
A 10.
A 10
Yeah,
on the politeness scale.
Fucking
And how do you rate yourself then, Aleki?
1.
A 1? Yeah, that's
Wow.
pretty fair. All right.
Did you show the camera, not just us?
Yeah.
I did write 1.1, but then I realised I don't deserve that extra point.
You really don't. All right.
What did I get?
I gave Justin a 9 and
Oh!
Alec a 4.
Oh, well, would you look at that? I gave you a 4 too, you fucking bitch! How impolite to say I'm impolite!
I
We
knew
both
it.
gave each
He
other.
did
How
that.
did we both give each other
He
4s?
gave me an impolite score because he knew I was going to give him a
Oh
shit
no,
score because he's not
fucking rude.
polite.
She was yelling.
Every time we're in a public setting, I'm like, don't mind my friend. He's
Oh,
a
I'm like,
piece
don't
of
mind
shit.
her. Where's the menus? Can I have a menu? Can I please have a menu?
It's still my fault. These people don't know how to do their fucking job.
What did you give me?
Oh, I gave you a nice 7.
Okay, a nice 7 with a
I actually
cross
did. I gave Jackson one here because in this scenario, I know he must not be named apparently.
It's obviously not very polite for the situation.
Well, actually, yeah. Fuck it. I gave him a 9.
Wow.
But he's very friendly and polite. And he'll bring up even the worst things about me in a nice
you
way.
really ruined it for
But
yourself.
since he's not here,
All
he
right,
gets-
say.
he gets an
All right,
X.
well, I gave Alec a 2.5
I'm fucking.
because,
Nice.
yes. And I
Moving on now.
Because of
gave,
reasons.
because of reasons, Taylor, 8.5.
Oh, thanks. I'll take
That was
that.
pretty-
That was
that's
pretty
pretty
close
nice.
to
That's
my
because
score,
you
yeah.
just became friends with her in the last few months.
That's-
Wait, give it. Wait until you get to know her.
No,
Once she gets comfortable,
I
she
gave
starts yelling at you all the
8.5.
time.
Because she's polite, but she
Justin
does...
doesn't gaslight me,
that
so it's
other-
okay.
Oh, gaslighting's not real. You
I
made it
know.
up.
I'd give a 10, but obviously I've experienced some times when you just like, whoa.
Yeah, that's
All right,
fine.
bring it down.
I'll
Have
take
you
that.
not
I think
seen
an
The
8 and
Simpsons?
8.5.
Rick and Morty.
All right, question number 4. How mean are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
By choice or...
By choice. How mean are you?
So, like, I
Like,
could
you-
be...
Like, you could be a savage, you know.
So, I... Like,
How
I
often
could
do
be
you let
really,
that beast
I could be
out?
really savage.
How often
But
do you let it out?
Most of the time I don't.
Okay, well then you're not mean. You're only mean when you're letting that meanness
Letting it
out,
out.
you know. So how often do you let that beast out?
Wait, what was the question? How savage are you?
How mean are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
1 point. Oh, I should have just said it. 1.5 for me. I just said it already, so oh well. You guys.
Alright.
Alec. This is gonna be the opposite
Okay.
to politeness. So
Yeah.
I gave him a 2.5. This is gonna be a.
All right, ready? Get your answers down. I'm ready to go.
He thinks I'm mean.
All right, ready?
You think I'm mean?
How
What the
mean?
fuck have I done to you? I'm just being. Oh, fucking my James. Oh, fuck.
All right, you ready to go?
Well, what was the question?
How mean are you on a
Oh,
scale
how
of
mean?
1? How mean
Oh,
do you think?
Okay.
So I gave myself. So this one's very contextual because obliviously, like I give myself a 3. I'm not a mean person by nature. I'll never go out of my way to hurt someone, upset someone, because I know what that feels like. However, if someone does something to me, it's a fucking 10 out of 10. I will savagely back. I just invented a word. That's how fucking angry I am. Savagely, savagely back.
Yeah,
Severely
I've
savage,
got to agree
Savagely.
with that. If
Savage.
if we are nice to each other, then you have nothing to fear. But if the anger comes out, I'll get up to a 7.5 for sure.
You were 7.5.
I could even push that up to an 8.
To a double 22. Fucking triple digits.
Oh, calm down. All right, I'm a wog woman. I can't help my
Exactly.
blood
Then it
flows.
goes up if you're a wrong woman.
I gave myself a 1.5.
6 digits.
Good on you, cutie.
Because-
You're not a very mean person, are you,
No.
Justin? And then, what did you rate us?
I gave Alec an
You
8.5.
think I'm mean? You think I'm fucking mean? What the fuck have I done to you, you fat piece of shit?
Oh,
Hey, I said I'm a 3, but when I'm provided to 10, and this Muppeteer wants to do this.
Oh, it's popping off now.
And Tayla, I gave you a 5.5.
Oh, thanks. That's not too bad. You got an 8.
Like I said, still getting to know
Justin,
you.
I'd rate you a 2, probably just because I had to put something in there because you're not really that mean at all. And Alec, I'd give you a 6. You can be a real
Oh,
prick
that was
sometimes, but-
oh,
not too bad.
Nah, that's nice.
What'd you give me, a 9?
Well, I gave Justin a 1. He's
gorgeous,
because
can't-
he's done nothing but help us.
Yeah.
He's been very friendly. He's helped us with the podcast. He helped film a kid's birthday party. Actually, we did buy you dinner. Actually, I'm at a freaking 2. Nah, he's a nice bloke, great guy. Would recommend to like my barber. He can cut your hair.
Okay,
Do I need a haircut?
Anyway, and
Do I need a
Taylor,
haircut?
I gave Taylor a 5.
Hey, that's not too bad.
With a slash next to it because on the day when we both like arguing, there's a fucking straight up 10. She just slam dunks frozen cokes in the bins right in front of me.
Just like before this podcast.
Yeah.
The joys of being surrounded by men. Okay, ready?
No,
Are
she's
we
making
ready
a
for
genuine
question
Alright,
number
let's
5?
burn through. We've got 4 more to go.
Ready?
3 more to go. 4 more.
How do you rate your fashion sense on a scale of 1 to 10?
Hey, no cheating. He can hear that I'm writing down a 7.
Well, by the choice of my shirt, you have a guess, guys. Come on. Probably a 2, maybe, but fashion sense. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys, well. All right.
Oh, it says. Alright, you go first. What do you think, Happy? You're gonna give yourself a 10, aren't you? She's gonna give herself a perfect 10 out of 10.
No, I'm going to be modest. I'm going to say 9.
Whoa!
Go on.
Bitch, what's yours?
7. Oh, what was that laugh? Who would do that?
Wow. Okay, go on.
Okay, I gave myself a 6.7. I'm not gonna do
What's
it.
my favourite animal again? Hyena? Fuck.
Oh my god, stop it. All right. What did you give me and Justin?
I gave you a 7, so you're the same as me because we basically dress each other. Hey, you made me walk around those fucking shops. I gave Jackson, I just wrote igloo. And then for Justin, I gave him a 5.
Wow.
Wow, that's nice.
Holy shit.
Straight in the middle.
Holy
Sometimes you look.
crap.
Sometimes he wears. I don't know. I said this to Taylor behind your back. Right. I said this to Taylor behind your back, like a good friend. I said sometimes he just looks like he looks great. He has a really nice shirt on, looking good. And other times, I'm like, what the fuck are they? Nah, I do that. I actually do like that.
Right.
But no, 5, just straight down.
Wow.
Nice.
That is actually...
That's
I
pretty
gave
accurate.
both of the boys a 4
What
each.
the fuck?
Because
actually, you know
Alec-
what? You're getting promoted to a 10.
Aleki,
she is a -2.
you want to shut that for a second? Because everything you own in your wardrobe, I chose out for you or have bought for you because
Actually,
you can't dress
you buy
yourself.
this shirt
It was a
and
1
how-
t-shirt.
What about me with a 4?
And Justin, you're wearing a t-shirt that has birds on it, so I just gave you a 4.
What's wrong with birds?
What's wrong with yours?
Guys, it's like a Hawaiian shirt. but for
What
bird
did you want me
people.
to wear? That makes it 10.
I love
An
it though,
apron.
but
What?
it's definitely
An
a 4.
Just an apron.
It's
Just
definitely
an
going with the
apron.
theme, but all right, ready? Are you ready for
Wait, I
question
haven't
5?
given
He hasn't even read his out.
Oh,
Wow.
Quick,
Right,
Justin.
fuck it. No.
oh!
Oh, what the fuck?
I actually, Alec and I is pretty close. I gave you a 5.
You give me a
You
5.
gave me a 5.
Why'd you give me a 5?
That's about
Because
right.
I gave you a 5.
Because I gave him a 4.
No,
Is it
no,
5?
how do I know?
Perfect.
I gave you a 7. You gave her a 7 as well.
Actually, we're pretty
That's
small.
nice.
Actually, you know what?
That's
This is the most accurate we've
Yeah,
been.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
I can get down with
yeah,
that. That was
unless
a
it
good
wasn't a
question.
4.
You guys both got 4, okay? You're both in the same realm.
Hey, if you put them together, we're a fucking 8 and we beat your shitty 7. So,
Actually, I had a
I
9.
should have wore a tuxedo, maybe it was a 10 for Taylor.
Probably would have
A
actually.
dinner suit.
You fucking...
What
Can we do a
did I
podcast
say?
with just wearing dinner suits and
What's a dinner suit?
you know the dinner suits with the like
Fluffy.
fluffy
ruffle bits.
in
What's
the
that called?
dinner suits, yeah.
I did not know.
How about
And a
velvet
tuxedo is like
Yeah,
with
the
a white
yeah,
shirt
the
and
bow tie.
tie or bow tie. Yeah.
Oh goodness, where have we
Yes.
got? Question number 6. 7.
7.
Number 7.
7.
How well can you handle your drinks on a scale of 1 to 10?
So 10 is really good, or
Yeah.
okay, cool. Yeah,
What?
dude.
How 10
I'm
is
so
10
good.
is
Yeah, we'll
really
see
well.
about that.
I'll tell you some stories later. Anyway.
Yeah, okay.
We
Just
haven't
go
really
with it.
got
Just
like
go with
that
it.
drunk
Just
together.
go
I don't know how
with
to
it.
rate. I'll just guess.
I don't know how this one goes because I haven't
do
really
it.
experienced
Well, I
it yet
don't
with you
drink,
guys.
Justin, so I can handle my drinks like a fucking boss.
Alright,
That means you can't handle your drinks.
That means you can't.
That means
I
when
can,
you get
because when
drunk
I do
very
get
easy,
shit, that doesn't
you
mean
get
that I don't.
pissed.
Yeah, I get pissed. That just means I don't have to buy as much.
You know what?
Doesn't mean that I
This
can't
one
handle
doesn't count
myself.
for me. I'm gonna rate you, but
Alright,
That's good.
done.
I don't drink,
Ready?
Justin.
Here
So
we
it's
go.
okay. Ready? 10. I can handle my drinks like no tomorrow
I gave
because
myself-
I don't drink
I gave
it.
myself a
I got a
6.5.
Oh.
I will drink great. I'm great at drinking them, and then I'll hit a wall halfway through the night, and I'll either get really tired or really horny. You knew it. I was like, I'll get really horny. Or I'll get really hungry. I'll either get tired, hungry, or horny. Sometimes it's all 3 at once.
All 3, because
Give me my
then
last podcast story.
Jessica comes over and gets him fucking Hungry
Oh,
Jackson.
shut the fuck. Don't even name
The
them.
banger, I don't know her actual name. That was just a.
Fuck, it wasn't even a name.
Just
Her
a
name
random
was
name.
Francesca. That's my cousin's name.
I'd
Oh,
say,
what was your
and then
comment?
what do you rate yourself, Justin? You said you could handle it.
a 10.
Oh, yeah. So you can handle your drinks really well.
Oh, all the time. I could drink so much. Obviously, I'd have to prepare myself. If I had drinks
Big bolognese.
without eating a proper dinner,
Mm.
then yeah, it's a bit different.
Mm.
If I ate dinner, prepared myself, I could drink a lot and still look after people
That's good.
and have all self-awareness.
You're like the mother of the group.
Oh, yes.
I
Alright,
love that.
let's go drinking.
I'd say Justin could probably handle his drinks like a boss. And I'd say Alec,
True.
when Alec drinks and gets to this point, like,
Oh, fuck off.
he just turns into another
But
human
some- but
being.
sometimes
You're like,
it's
who
like-
are
Sometimes
you,
it's like
you
I'm just
psychopath?"
a happy, sleepy, drunk, and it's all good. It's all
Yeah.
Well,
That's your memory.
I gave Alec a 0
good.
and
Oh!
Taylor a 0 because
Oh, because
Yeah,
Taylor
no.
was
I
the
had
drink.
don't
No
actually
data.
have no idea.
Well, I gave
No
Justin, actually, I used the slash on there to just write Alec and finish the A.
Okay.
And then I actually just wrote 7 next to it. I'm getting bored. ADHD.
Oh, that's great.
No, not bored, but like I'm just like my mind.
It's
is-
creative.
is
You were
crea-
being
I'm crea- I
creative.
was doodling. And Jack, anyway, so Taylor got a 5. Because I just think straight down the middle, when she gets drunk, she gets pissed because she doesn't drink. And if she doesn't drink, she's just not drinking, so then she can handle it.
Bullshit. No one's ever seen that side of me, and that's how I like to keep it.
Europe has.
Yeah, Europe has, but that's in another country, so
Alright,
it's
let's go.
Right,
Two left. Let's go.
fine. How likely are you to succeed in life? And what do you think of the other people?
That's a really tough question.
Really? I think we're all pretty fucking...
How likely are we to succeed in life
Yeah.
when life is so uncertain?
Ah, yes. But
Ah.
Because
I
there's so
have
many-
faith in you motherfuckers.
Every
that you
successful
could
life
push
has a
through
birth
that.
and a death. If you can do those two things.
Well, if you're successful in birth, that's great. If you're successful in death, well, everyone's successful in death at some point.
Yes.
So
Is that you squeaking? It is you. I was wondering where that squeaking noise is coming from.
I told you I'm getting
Fucking
I'm getting AFC fidgety.
I'm like, what is that noise?
We're gonna wrap this up.
I know this is going for one. Oh my god, we're
1
going
hour.
For 1 hour.
We're gonna shop it.
Sorry,
down.
we're just
Can't we?
Sorry,
quarantine.
guys, well,
We're bored.
you guys are gonna
Okay.
have 2 months
There's
of
nothing else that you
quarantine,
guys
so-
are doing
So,
anyway. let's be
yeah,
honest.
I'll shop half an hour a month.
This is a really tough one because how likely you succeed is going to be like. Who knows? Who knows?
I know.
I know.
You
You
don't-
have some more self-belief.
Yeah,
Justin.
maybe I should
Fucking-
lower your score with that attitude.
Yeah, with
I don't know,
that fucking
actually. I
attitude,
had high
it's not
hopes, but you need to go
nowhere.
down to a 7.
I already was giving him a 7.
I gave him a 9. Jeez, you're rude.
Jesus. Come on.
Thank you guys. Thank you. I'll take that on board.
Oh. Okay, you ready?
I don't even know what you guys want to do in life, so this is hard. 0. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You invited this guy onto
Fucking
our
guy.
fucking this guy.
This fucking
Get like
guy.
behind the camera when you
I need
belong
to
with your
fucking
pocket
change that
protector.
We met your headphones in.
Alright, say.
You're looking a little
I
green there.
reckon I could give myself about an 8. I reckon my laziness could definitely overcome me at some point, but I reckon I'm up there. What do you reckon?
I gave myself a 10.
Hey!
Because I fucking
believe in myself.
believe in believing.
You know what? I'm setting up your future. So,
What, the kids' parties?
no, not the kids' parties, but the audition. You know.
Oh. I've had an audition, but I'm not actually not
We
allowed
can't
to- I
actually
legally
talk
can't
about that.
about it.
Just-
But I put
Shut
him up
up.
to it.
Can't
So
talk about
I know that, but I'm just saying.
And I put him up to this podcast, so I've just
Can't
created
talk
his
about
career.
Alright, ready? What
Here
did
we
you
go.
give?
I gave myself a
yourself?
7.5,
Oh, yeah.
and I also gave you guys a 7.
That's good.
So,
I'll take that.
Yeah,
that.
because that's a number where, with
You
failure,
could-
but also
You could do really well,
You could
but
do
at the
really
same time,
well,
you could
but-
fall really quick.
but at the
as well.
same
That's
time,
fine.
I
I'll
think you
take
guys are
it.
fucking idiots. So,
so who knows?
nice. Well, Taylor, what did you do?
Well, I gave Justin a 7 and I gave you Alec a 9.
What was this? Oh, it's a 9.
Well, you had a 9, Justin, because I thought you were really had potential until you started talking like
Well,
that. And I
I'm
was
sorry.
like, yeah, my
I
man.
gave you 9.
But I believe in
Well,
you.
look at that, Taylor. I gave you a 9 too.
Oh.
With a underline that boosts you to a 7, because if we're still friends in the next decade, she will also succeed in life.
Because I'm just your
We're
friend.
taking each other to the top. And that means Justin, by default, actually has an underlined 10 as well. Because, if we're all succeeding, then we're succeeding. So if my calculations are correct, you owe me $33.
Wow.
Thank you. I'll take... next question.
Do you take cash with Glen 20 or
Just 20 with Glenn Cash.
20 with Glen Hatch? What's the next one? Taylor?
The last question. I actually just realised I only made 7 now.
Wait,
And I
there's no
don't
more
have an
question.
8th question.
I'll make an
But I was
question.
thinking, do you just want to make one up? I was going to say maybe like, how likely would you be to lie to help your friend cover something up?
Depends what they did.
Yeah, it does depend on what it is. Is that you squeaking or is that my dog barking?
It's your dog panting.
I know, he's having a freak out over there on the couch. It's okay, I'm
What the
almost
fuck is
finished,
he freaking out
Moithy.
at?
He wants to come and get involved.
Why is he actually shaking?
Because he's having a nervous breakdown.
Is he?
He's alright, he just wants to get
Just
involved.
wants to.
Come here, Moithy. Come here, my love. Hi everyone,
We've
this
got a
is
dog
Murphy.
that's on camera.
He's just having a time.
Where's the other one?
He's missing everyone. Huey's just probably sleeping.
Alright,
right
save mine for last, but you
Alright.
guys go first.
Well, you have to read us a
Wait, I
fucking
forgot what
question
it was.
first.
What was it?
So you're reading a question, you're reading a question, right?
Wait, no, you
Oh,
are reading the
is this the
question
last
and we're
question?
answering it, yeah.
Alright, last question. Alright, this is a perfect way to wrap it all up.
Alright.
Alright, do you guys want to play Nintendo Switch and yell
Wait, hang
stop
on.
soon?
What are we
Yes!
Yeah!
Wait, what are we doing? Yours? First?
Well, I think he just didn't even come up with a question because he's
Oh.
a fucking retard.
That was the question.
That was his question. So there was no question.
Plot twist. We've
Plot
done enough
twist?
questions.
All right, mate. Fine. I actually had another question
Well,
there,
let's go.
but that's fine.
Let's see the question.
How likely are you to lie to cover something up for your friend?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I've got one here.
I,
It depends what they did.
yeah, nah. It depends on how much you're loyal.
Exactly. Or you go, oh no, fuck them.
This is your rating on what you think the other person would do. So yeah, like I reckon, yeah. I would cover for these two. I'd give myself a 9. I would lie for my friends any day. If you needed help in a situation, I would do it.
Well, I did it depends. I did an 8.
Yeah, that's good. You're pretty
Yeah.
coarse. Yeah, I'd say Justin. I don't know if I'd lie for you, Justin. But you would never do anything wrong and get yourself in that
He
situation.
just stole
I don't
from
think.
show and tell. I actually scared him.
This is true, actually. I don't know. Yes, I probably wouldn't lie for you
Nah,
because
he
he's
was
a
honest
criminal.
about it.
But for Alec, I'd
Tez.
lie for you, bro.
Wow.
We lie to girls on a weekendly basis to pick up.
No, we don't. We don't fucking.
We
do
stretch
that.
the truth. No.
Anyway, on the next episode of Stop, Taylor's fucking
What's
dead.
yours?
Alright, fine. And yeah, that's it. Should we
I
go
gave
stop
you both,
playing?
No.
I gave you both 9s.
What's
but
yours?
What the fuck? I'm getting really fucking confused.
I know you are.
5 for Justin, because I don't know. Like, he just
Yeah.
he wouldn't do anything. Straight down the middle again. Yes or no? Depends what you did.
Would you do it for me? Did you write a
What
4?
a 9.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
Alrighty, done diddly.
There we
Well,
go.
thank you for sitting with us for an hour. We have got a
We're gonna
little
chop it
longer
up
than
a bit.
expected, but we are all bored as shit. And this
Yeah,
is the
well,
only
it's
thing
not
I've done in a week, and probably nothing I'm going to do on my birthday, and this is it. So thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys. So enthusiastic. I love it.
Alright, so you know how the drill goes, Justin. We're going to count down from 3. We're going to look at the sign this time. Taylor, you stare scary, menacingly into
Right,
the camera. Me and
right.
Justin will look here, and then we're going to go here. 3, 2, 1.
Stop!
Alright.
See you in a month.
Cut the video.
We can do a butt tap. Cheers. Ready? Oh. Do it again.
Alright, relax. Alright, you fucking Jameson. Jameson is there.
Oh.
Relax. Alright, you fuck relax. Alright,